Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing the beauty scenarios tag, and I was tagged by Denise Marquez. Sorry if I butchered the last name. I think it's that, but if I'm not, please don't take offense to it, Denise. Thank you so much for tagging me in this. This is 8 questions. It's a really fun, cute tag. I'm in my grandma's house right now. If you guys aren't familiar with this background right now, you will get a little bit used to it. I do film here sometimes. So I have the questions on my phone and we will just get started right into it. So, number 1, you have to get rid of all your foundations and you can only keep one high-end and one drugstore. Which do you keep? So for high-end, I definitely would keep the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation. It is not full coverage. I believe it's like a more medium coverage, but that's okay because I don't really like full coverage. I do have 2 different colors. I have light sand, which I did just purchase, and then I have medium sand, and this one's almost gone actually, but they're pretty similar colors, both yellow toned, and I just love this. It lasts so long on me. The coverage is great for me. I do like a little bit of coverage to cover up my redness, some acne scars, you know, all that jazz. I do like a little bit of coverage for that purpose, and this one just does it for me. It also has SPF 15, so that is great. So this is the high-end foundation that I would keep if I could only keep one high-end one. Obviously this isn't one, but I'm just showing you I like this type foundation. Alright, so for drugstore, I will definitely go with my Revlon Color Stay Whipped Foundation. This is the one in the jar, and I have used a bunch of this. I have went through one already. I am in the shade 240 Natural Beige. This is supposed to be 24-hour wear. I have not worn it for 24 hours, so I cannot stand by that. But that's just what it claims. I do love this. This gives me a nice coverage. Again, it's more of a light to medium coverage. It is definitely buildable, and I love this. This is like my holy grail drugstore foundation that I will repurchase again and again and again because it is so amazing. Question number 2. You go for an interview and the lady interviewing you has lipstick on her teeth. Do you approach the subject or ignore it completely? I definitely would approach the subject. I mean, if I was the lady who was interviewing you and I had lipstick on my teeth, I would want to know if I have lipstick on my teeth. That's personally me. Some people would really not care. I would care because that's honestly if you're wearing a bright bold lipstick, there's lipstick on your teeth. Really, if you're wearing any lipstick and there's lipstick on your teeth, that is just sort of embarrassing. So personally, if it was me in the situation, I would love to know, so I would definitely approach the subject, but I wouldn't approach it in a rude way. I'd be like, oh, got a little stuff. I don't know how I'd really approach it, but I would definitely approach the subject. Number 3, you're not feeling yourself and you need a pick-me-up. Which lipstick do you put on and to make yourself feel beautiful? Okay. That one, I love a bold lip color when I'm just not feeling good, you know. And I think Pink Pigeon by MAC, it's this neon pink. It's a really gorgeous shade, and I love it so much. And it is a matte, and oh my god, can you not with that color? It's so gorgeous. And that is basically my pick-me-up lipstick. Really, I like to wear this one. Really anything bold and really fun and colorful. I feel once you have a bold lip on, you feel so much more out the way. I don't know what I was doing there. But you feel so much more glamorous and kind of happier and cheery because you have a fun, bold color on your lips. And that's how I really feel. So again, MAC Pink Pigeon. It's a matte and color is just gorgeous. Okay, number 4. You go back in time for a day to your teenage years. How would you do your hair and makeup differently? Okay, I'm still a teenager. I'm 16. Just turned 16, so I really can't go back. But I would definitely straighten my hair more. I know I have my hair straight today, but I don't straighten my hair that often. It is a pain in the booty. and that's why I keep playing with my hair, because I feel I'm not used to it in my face, so because I always have it up. But I would want to try more fun, colorful looks, and that's what I hope to do in the future with my makeup, like a little pop of color. I'm not talking about like crazy like neon pink eyeshadow with like bright red lips. Like, I'm not talking that like extreme. I'm talking like add a little pop of color to my eyeshadow, or, you know, something along those lines. And I would definitely straighten my hair more. Actually, I'd actually curl it nicely, because my hair is naturally curly and it is a mess. It is frizzy curly, it is a mess. So I would probably like curl it more, because that's curly is something I never do, because it takes so much time, because my hair is just so like, I have to like straighten it, let it sit a night so it doesn't like stay like pin straight like when I go to curl it, and then I have to curl the next day. It's just a whole big process that I cannot even get into. So number 5, you ask your hairdresser for a shoulder length pixie lot haircut, but they hear the wrong thing and give you a pixie cut. Do you A, smile, say thank you, leave and call your mom hysterical, B, cry in the chair and things get awkward, or C, complain to the manager and demand a refund? Honestly, if something ever goes wrong with my hair, I always do A, smile, say thank you, leave and call your mom hysterically. That is something I always do, and it's like, once it's done with your hair, it's done. Like, you really can't change it too much unless you want to like kill your hair. Usually most of the time I'm happy with my hair, but I'd probably do A, because that's what I do if something does happen to my hair and I don't like it. I would call my mom hysterical. Like, oh my God, like, it's kind of embarrassing, but I do it, like, honestly. But most of the time, because like, honestly, like, I don't want them to feel bad. Like, I want them, you know, to feel good about my haircut, and then I like can go home and like be like, I hate this. But actually, one time I did not like what they did to my hair, and then it actually grew on me and I loved it. So usually it kind of works out in the end. So I would go with A, smile, say thank you, leave and call your mom hysterically. Okay, number 6. Your friend surprises you with a 4-day city break and you have 1 hour to pack. Which do-it-all palette do you pack in your makeup bag? For eyeshadow palettes, the Kat Von D Monarch palette. This is like the neutral palette that I have just been loving. It has everything in it for me that I love. It has some warmer tones, some neutrals, some cool tones, you know. It has everything you need. A nice matte black, a nice crease shade, some shimmery lid colors, highlights, brow highlight, and an inner corner highlight. It just has everything that I love. And the pigmentation, you cannot beat the pigmentation of this palette. Like, honestly, like, is this life? Can you see that? I don't know if you can see it. You can see it. I love this palette, and the packaging is gorgeous as well, and it's actually very sturdy. Even though it's cardboard, it is very sturdy cardboard. So that is what I would pack for the city trip. Okay, number 7, your house has been robbed. Don't worry, everyone is safe, but your beauty stash has been raided. What's the product that you really hope is safe? Girl, you best believe my Too Faced Cocoa Powder Foundation better be safe. Oh my God, I love this stuff. And honestly, I can show you guys how much I love it, because I've already gone through a complete one. In about a 3-month time, I went through one. And that for me is amazing, because I've never completely finished a product in my makeup collection. This is the first one I've ever finished, and in such a short period of time, I love this stuff. This is the best, and I did buy a backup of it during the VIB Rouge sale, so I do have another one. Currently not using it at the moment because I am on my Makeup No Buy Project Pan kind of thing, but I am in the shade light medium if you need a reference. But honestly, guys, I think this just shows how much I really do love this product, and you best believe it, this better be safe in my beauty stash. Okay, number 8. This is the last question. Your friend borrows your makeup and returns it in awful condition. Do you A, just pretend you haven't noticed, B, ask them to repurchase it, or C, secretly do the same to theirs? I have a hard time with this question. This question was really kind of like not my kind. The answers are what I didn't like about it. I would definitely notice. Okay, if it's some like drugstore item that's like $5, it's not gonna matter to me. If it's like my freaking like Kat Von D Monarch palette, oh, you best believe I'd be noticing. Now, I wouldn't just be like, oh, you have to repurchase it, but I would talk to them about it, you know, and be like, well, you know, I spent a lot of money on my makeup, you know, you have to understand that you cannot return it in this condition. And like, I would just talk it out with them. Like, honestly, like, I don't know about asking them to repurchase it, but like, it depends how like bad it is. Like, if like eyeshadows are cracked and everything's like a mess and everything's like junk basically, yeah, they're gonna repurchase it. Like, but only if it's like my best friend, I'll be like, okay girl, like you need to understand that that is not okay. I won't make her repurchase it. But if it's like a friend that we're like not like best friends, yeah, you're repurchasing it. That's how I just roll. So yeah, why am I holding this up? I don't know what to do with my hands in this video. Like, so I guess I would kind of ask them to repurchase it. And no, I would not do that to theirs because that's so rude. Like, no, you cannot do that. That's like revenge that doesn't need to be taken, because if they're repurchasing your makeup for you, there's not a problem. So that is the beauty scenario tag. I tag everyone to do this tag. I don't really like tag specific people because honestly, if you like a tag and you like the questions and you want to do it, just do it. It doesn't matter whether you weren't tagged to do it. I personally was tagged for this one, but I did like the perfect palette tag a while ago and I wasn't even tagged to do that one. So thank you guys so much for watching. Leave any video requests you have down below. I want to do videos that you guys want to see, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in another video. Bye.